With the Stray Kids Dominate experience, there are more clips of stays being absolutely insufferable than there are of AI slop on YouTube Shorts. But before we get into the clips, let's just go over what the Stray Kids Dominate experience is, because I actually had no idea. So it's basically just clips from their SoFi Arena show in LA and a lot of behind the scenes stuff from the time of their tour. So it's kind of like a documentary mixed in with like actual footage of the show. Stray Kids, the Dominate experience, features global K-pop sensation Stray Kids with the live performance of their record-breaking world tour and exclusive behind-the-scenes footage. But the Dominate tour was like one of the most profitable world tours like ever at $185 million, making it third out of like all K-pop world tours, only being beaten by Blackpink and BTS. Honestly, I thought BTS would have been above Blackpink, but you know what? But I'm getting distracted. Let's go back to the funny TikToks. But before that, quick disclaimer. I'm only talking about the bad Stray Kids fans, okay? I'm talking about the bad stays. Okay, you watching this video, you're a good stay. Probably. Hopefully. Please be good. Second disclaimer, I don't know too much about the actual members of the group. I just know the group's music. So if I get like their names wrong sometimes, you know, that's my bad. But I have come a long way considering I thought Changmin and Bangchan were the same person. You know, to me, I thought it was a nickname or something. Also subscribe because please you can't see, I'm on my knees right now, I'm begging, please. Shut your fucking mouth! Most of the clips that I've seen at the beginning were actually fine. Like there was that one with Lino singing to himself and, you know, people reacted normally to the situation. They laughed and then they shut the fuck up. 1 minute show. And then we move on to the people screaming and calling out to the members as if they're in the cinema with them. It's a screen. They can't see or hear you. Shut up. And the worst part is they would do this during the documentary part. When there's just people talking on the screen, they would be screaming like crazy. But of course, this isn't a normal movie considering it was partly like a concert. Some things I can let slide, you know? Bringing light sticks, that's cool. Singing, yeah. You know, getting energy going in the room, that's good. But it is important to draw a line in the sand. So when you're trying to summon Stray Kids in front of the cinema with a ritual circle, you know, it's a bit much. And this is just really inconsiderate to people who are trying to hear and pay attention to the movie, even during the concert bits. Now, of course, I'm not trying to be the fun police here, but it does get to a point where if you're disrupting other people's experiences and ruining it for them, then it's a problem. Like in this clip where people were literally being louder than the movie itself. And basically all the comments are on the side of how shitty this is because people literally can't hear the movie they paid for. But Bangchan said to treat it like a concert. If Bangchan told you to jump off of a bridge, would you? Yeah, they probably would actually. Look, the point is, just because he said to treat it like a concert doesn't mean you should throw away basic cinema etiquette. You know, simple things like yelling over the movie. Then again, this clip isn't as bad as the one where people are bowing to Ian.
사랑해주는 만큼 내가 나를 사랑할 수 있는 방법을
After seeing this one, it kind of makes me think, how does this sort of thing happen? Like, there's no way it's just one person like, everybody, it's time, IN's coming on the screen, let's get to the front of the cinema and start bowing down. Oh, no. You know what would be hilarious? Imagine if one person just started doing it. One person just got out of their seat, went to the front of the cinema and started bowing down. And then other people were like, oh, of course, it's that time in the movie. But this has to be like a planned thing, right? There's no way this just because this was spontaneous. And there's definitely no way people could be doing this and still expect people online to see them as normal. And by the looks of it in this video, there are no cameras besides the one that we're seeing this from, which seems to be like really far away. So it doesn't look like they're doing this for a TikTok. They're just doing it like for fun, for like entertainment. But even outside of the movie, stays have been quite an interesting fandom since their inception.
Kids fan, I'm going to order pizza at Domino. Domino.
Oh my god, no, sorry. Sorry. Okay, listen.
Stays, is this too much for the movie premiere? I'm going alone.
Especially the millennials who always do that fucking pose.
When stays meet, IRL.
Bro, I swear this clip has been re-uploaded so many times that like finding the original is like finding the One Piece. Anyways, this pose is like their thing, and apparently it's from the choreo of Thunderous. It's like a split second, but it does show up like here. Then again, I saw that on a random TikTok comment, so take it with a grain of salt. But apparently there was a time when this pose was completely normal among the fandom. Even the members of the group were doing it. But like everything else, people take it too far, people make it weird, and all of a sudden, Stray Kids themselves had to try and make a new pose.
요 스테이 포즈는 오래됐으니까 요걸로 잠깐 수정을 할게요. 스키시를 만나게 된다 그러면 지나가면서 이렇게 지나가 주시면 돼요. 요거 VDCR 드릴 거고요. 잘 한번 찍어보겠습니다.
Which I'm gonna be honest, this is a hell of a lot more normal than whatever this is. And most of the comments even agree with it, saying that it's less embarrassing and that it's actually kind of cool. Because let's be honest, this is the type of thing you hit after saying like a dank meme in 2013 or something. You know, you pull up to like the playground or something, you hear breathe in, boy, and you just slap a Stray Kids pose on top of it. That would have hit crazy on Vine. But you know what? Maybe stays are good people. They're just a little bit cringe and they just come off as weird.
Incorrect.
Like the time that they invaded P1 Harmony's comments for literally no reason.
Someone copied Stray Kids.
I know they saw Felix and Changbin's TikTok, but I can't prove it.
Y'all should do a collaboration with Stray Kids.
Like, do these guys not know how trends work? Most K-pop groups follow the same trends and upload their videos at very similar times. So yeah, if Stray Kids is gonna do a trend, so is every other group like ever. And it's not even that hard to find other groups doing it. All I have to do is type up 3 words into the search on TikTok and I get an entire catalog of groups doing this trend. You've got TXT, To Us, 50/50, INZA, Hearts to Hearts, Triple S, Jungwon and Leehan, and IVE. And that only took like a minute for me to find all of those. And the weird bit is, all of the comments are completely cleared of Stray Kids comments. So it's kind of weird that P1 Harmony's video is the only one that got bombarded. You know, stays are out here treating this like it's some sort of gang territory that they invaded, you know, like some Bloods versus Crips type of energy going on here. But even in real life, amongst their own friends, stays just seem insufferable, considering they're willing to call out their friends for not even getting like simple references.
Oh, me? Cassie is not a real Stray Kids
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
fan because when I pointed to this and said hairband, she didn't know what I was talking about. Jin did. Yeah. Wendy's over here. She didn't know, but Cassie is not a real Stray Kids fan. Hairband.
Okay, no. For this one, just try to imagine how this went. Like you're shopping with your friends and you miss a reference. Nothing too crazy. You just miss a reference to a meme or whatever. And out of nowhere, your friend whips out a phone. You're not a real fan. Take a look at this goober. Like the audacity to pull out your phone and start flaming your friend on TikTok is insane. Just like the audacity for me to end this video right now. Bye-bye.